Margie Lamb, and I'm playing Diana in Next to Normal at the Midtown Arts Center in Fort Collins.
How do we know the Midtown Arts Center before they recently changed their name?
It previously was a Carousel Dinner Theater.
And that's a staple in Fort Collins,
Absolutely.
which is now going to be the first theater in Colorado to stage a homegrown production of the Pulitzer Prize winning Next to Normal.
The story revolves around Diana, who is a suburban mother and wife who suffers great loss and over 16 years tries to get back to normal, to get those emotions steady, and how her family is affected by all that in the midst of all this. Basically it's a story of the price that you pay to love, the price you pay to feel.
Yeah, what do you got in your hand there?
I've got a bottle of pills.
How is that relevant to Diana's story?
There are times when she chooses the medicinal route.
Yeah.
Will that make her better?
Yeah, and the musical has a lot to say about the role of pharmaceuticals in the treatment of mental health in America today.
Absolutely.
As well. As we talk about this terribly important subject and terribly serious subject, the first question that comes to people's minds that it's a dinner theater in Fort Collins. It's going to be the first theater to do this play. What do you think that says about what's going on at the Midtown Arts Center?
I think they're taking chances, which I don't think is usual in Denver.
Yeah.
It's nice to see people doing more edgy shows.
Yeah.
It's better for us as actors as well.
Yeah. The woman who originated this role on Broadway was considered so important to this role that they weren't even going to do a national tour unless she agreed to go out on the road with it because it's so associated with a particular actress. Do you feel any sort of pressure in trying to follow in those kind of footsteps when people are saying that about a particular actor?
I don't feel pressure in that way. I feel pressure that it is a regional premiere, that I'm on the spot for that. But I have my own emotions that I can pull from as well in my own background, so I think I'll be okay.
Why do you think that the experts are calling this one of the greatest roles for women that have been written in the past century?
It's just a brilliant piece for women. It's vocally all over the place, emotionally all over the place. It challenges every single aspect of what we all train for.
Yeah. And what do you think is in it for audiences in terms of catharsis when they go see this story play out?
I think that the audience, every single person, can relate to either one or more of these characters.
And finally, we have been enjoying your career for many years in many different theaters around Colorado, and this just seems like such a triumphant, big role, coming out role in a way for you. What does it mean to you personally to have landed this role?
I am absolutely flattered to all ends. I'm definitely ready. I think I've paid the piper enough for 20 years, and I am just absolutely thrilled.
Well, there have been a lot of people following you for a lot of years who can't wait to see what you do with Diana.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.